The Dissection and Mutilation of a Simple Feeling by Isabel Turley. I sing to myself, absent-mindedly tap my foot against the floor, a rhythm to a song. I can't hear. My eyes are busy scanning the crowded room from my lonely throne. Seated at a table crowded with half-eaten food and empty glasses, my mind is wandering. Empty glasses, empty minds, empty thoughts. Can thoughts really be empty? What does empty really mean? It's a feeling, tangible. The way cold water feels against your warm skin. But is it the feeling of having something then being without? You see, death brings emptiness. The end of TV programs delivers it too. Things like waking up from a long, fulfilling nap. Your lover walking out their front door. Friends going on long vacations, leaving a concert hall. And realizing you won't be seeing that band live for years. These things create emptiness. Or is it observing the world and realizing that certain people have things that you do not, things you suddenly need, things you crave? With a shock to my system like the cold sting of the electric chair, I come to the realization that emptiness is hunger. I can feel it coming alive in the pits of my stomach as I watch something 2 tables away. A father takes his young child from his perch on the chair that is much too big for his small, pudgy little body. He swings his son up to his chest, smiling. The hairs on the back of my neck stand up. My grip on the soup spoon tightens. I watch intently. Father and son smiling fondly at each other, touch foreheads. I feel like a scientist in a lab, observing the way compounds interact. I slam my fist down onto the lab table. I rush to the chalkboard, tripping over my lab coat. I open my mouth as if to scream, but no exclamation of Eureka comes out. I stare even more intently at that family. All they did was touch their foreheads together. An exchange of feeling that the nerves receive and sends directly to their brains, where it is then decoded and translated into that warm and fuzzy feeling I am trying to dispel from my insides. Why is it impossible for me to experience that? Suddenly, very angry, I drop my spoon. I push the bowl violently away from me. Sullen like some sullen child, I cross my arms and glare at the family. They are smiling like idiots, like happy idiots. I feel so empty. I am so obviously missing something that seems incredibly vital to me at this point. I want what they have. Mr. and Mrs. Perfect from across the way. I want a beautiful wife who smiles shyly at me in public places, but more than that, I want a beautiful child who laughs and shoves his fingers against my face to see my smile, who can't sit still and slips under the table to escape when I'm not looking, who bangs his feet against the chair and noisily chomps away at his dinner. A child that, when threatened, extends a frightened hand and wraps it around my protecting finger. A wild child. A quiet child. A fierce child. A proud child. A happy child. An angry child. An embarrassed child. But my child, with brown or blonde or black or purple or yellow hair, with open eyes, with teeth, with fingernails, and with toes. A reflection of myself as a person, but only much better. Much happier. Not as scared. Someone to make me fearless, a fearless, beautiful child. My emotions are cool, and the family is leaving. I have uncrossed my arms, and I'm now looking with a renewed sense of awe as they pay their bill, bundle their baby boy in warm arms, and walk out the door. Moments pass. I don't move. Time elapses. Moments stop passing. The feeling returns to my limbs again. And I sit up and finish my soup. Thank you.